we got this word, we push this out. But we understand fully that everybody don't agree with this vibration. Just Job said, fine, good and well, wisdom's going to die with you. But no doubt, I got knowledge too. The Lord bless us too. Check this out. Job 12 and 4. I am as one mocked of his neighbor. That's how we are. We are one mocked of our neighbors. We are one mocked of our neighbors. Read on. Go ahead. The sidewalk is free. Public sidewalk, you can walk right through. Don't worry about that. Read on. Job 12 and 4. I am as one mocked of his neighbor, who calleth upon the Most High, and he answereth him. The just upright man is laughed to scorn. The just upright man is laughed to scorn. Well, Job said, I am as one mocked of his neighbor, who calleth upon the Most High. He calleth upon the Most High, and the Most High heareth him. He answereth him. But he's mocked of his neighbors, man, because they don't call on the Lord. They don't want to know the Most High power. So you see brothers with the vibration on them, they see brothers with the spirit on them, out there preaching the word, and they mock them. They laugh us to scorn. Do we care? No. Does it bother us? No. This word is for everybody. It's all right, man. Walk on through. Happy to have you walk through and hear this word. Stop. Check it out. Read on. Job 12 and 5. Yes. He that is ready to slip with his feet is as a lamp despised in the thought of him that is at ease. Praise the Lord. He that is ready to slip with his feet. Right on. He that is ready to slip with his feet. He that is ready to slip with his feet. Give me Proverbs. Oh, what you got? Give me Proverbs, the 6th chapter and the 20th verse. Read it. Job 12 and 5. He that is ready to slip with his feet is as a lamp despised in the thought of him that is at ease. Is as a lamp despised of the thought of him that is at ease. Understand this scripture right here, this verse. Hear it again. One more time. Read it slow out. He that is ready to slip with his feet. He that is ready to slip with his feet. That's the brother that put himself out on the line. That's the brother that stepped out, even though he's contrary to everything that's been practiced in the earth, and now he's come out with something that's different. He's odd now. He grows his beard now. It don't matter if he don't get the job, or if they fire him from the job that he has. You understand? He kills the hats. He takes himself out of the earth. He stops identifying with everything that's in the earth if it doesn't match up with the Lord. And this here now makes him lonely or solitary, meaning nobody wants to help him. He has no more friends or teammates. But everybody back up from him and say, oh, that brother changed his ways, man. He used to hang out with us, but he gone the other way. Yeah, he's ready to slip with his feet. Him, he's despised in the eyes of one that is at ease. Read on, get it again. Job 12 and 5. He that is ready to slip with his feet is as a lamp despised in the thought of him that is at ease. Is as a lamp despised of the thought of him that is at ease. Read it. Proverbs 6:20.
Proverbs 6 and 20. My son, keep thy father's commandment, and forsake not the law of thy mother.
Keep thy father's commandment, and don't forsake the law of thy mother.
Bind them continually upon thine heart, and tie them about thy neck.
Right. Bind them upon thy heart, man, and tie them about thy neck. Of course, if your father didn't know righteousness, he's not talking about that. Not the reference to that. He's talking about the righteousness of the Most High power. Bind them upon thy neck, right? Read it.
When thou goest, it shall lead thee. When thou sleepest, it shall keep thee. And when thou awakest, it shall talk with thee.
Praise the Lord. Read on.
For the commandment is a lamp.
For the commandment is a lamp.
And the law is a light. And reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
Reproof of instructions are the way of life. That's how this thing goes. Everybody's supposed to be reproved in the earth. We all have been reproved. We all have been reproved, and reproof of instruction are the way of life. Now hold that. Give me that. I'm gonna leave that. Give me the 2 Timothy 3:16. Show me what you got. Read it again. Read it back. Job 12 and 5. Job 12 and 4. He that is ready to slip with his feet is as a lamp despised in the thought of him that is at ease. So he that is ready to slip with his feet, Shlama, is as a lamp in the thought of him that is ready to slip with him that is at ease. So the brothers and the sisters that are at ease, the brothers and sisters that are at ease, we are a lamp in their thoughts. We are the lamp in their thoughts. Why? Because the commandment is a lamp and the law is light. And reproofs of instruction are the way of life. That's how this vibration go. Wanted to walk through that slowly. Wasn't sure if you understood it. Wanted this brother to read that verse one more time. Read it. Job 12 and 5. He that is ready to slip with his feet is as a lamp despised in the thought of him that is at ease. The tabernacles of robbers prosper.
They prosper, man. The tabernacles of robbers prosper. Right? Read on.
The tabernacle of robbers prosper, and they that provoke the Most High are secure, into whose hand the Most High bringeth abundance.
Right? That's how they go. It seems that way. The people rob us every day in America, man. They rob our money. They rape us for the taxes or whatever happens going on here. You understand? They rob us of our laws, our identities, and continually they keep us down, under. If it's not the straight money, they got minimum wage. They got neighborhoods. They got prices they raise up to make sure you can't afford them. They got all kind of ways to keep us separate, and rightfully so. That's their business. We don't hold that against them, but we're gonna break it down. How about that? Read on. The tabernacles of robbers prosper. You understand? The chief robber on earth is Esau, America. In America, who runs America right now. Because they rob the people. He robbed his own people also, man. This guy, he's callous. He don't care. Because he got a whole bunch of peons amongst his people that don't get to know the inside of it. They don't know. They're booty, man. They don't know the game plan, and it's coming down upon them. Read on.
Job 6. The tabernacle of robbers prosper, and they that provoke the Most High are secure, into whose hand the Most High bringeth abundance.
And they that provoke the Father are secure. It appears that way. Read on. But him that is ready to slip with his feet is a lamp in the thought of them that are at ease. Right? In the thought of them that are at ease. Read on now. They don't get to understand nothing until they heard this word. The brothers and sisters, they walk around here, they're at ease. They all celebrating this little thing they got over at Amistad. They all hanging out downtown, walking through, shopping, doing whatever they're doing. And they stop for a minute or two and hear some of this word and hear the light and maybe get something that they'll never forget ever in their life. A little light to shine in the darkness. Read it.
Job 12 and 7. But ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee.
Ask the beast, and they shall teach thee, man. Ask the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee.
Or speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee. And the fishes of the sea shall declare unto thee.
Right.
Who knoweth not in all these that the hand of the Lord hath wrought this?
Who don't know that the Lord rules all these vibrations? How come we can't understand and realize that the Most High is involved with all these things? The fowl in the air, the fish in the sea, the beast on the earth. The Lord has the rule over every last single one of these beings. Read it.
Job 12 and 8. Job 12 and 10. In whose hand is the soul of every living thing,
right?
And the breath of all mankind.
Right. So the Lord said He's going to do something. He pronounced something against the people. He says it's going to go this way. He says it's going to go that way. You can't stand there with some stout heart, acting like you're going to make it go another way. You're going to make yourself righteous.